Okay, ladies and gentlemen, captain of the Barbarians, Matt Gitto, coach for the second year running, Nick Mallet. Take the questions straight away, please.
Nick, how special was it for you personally to face the Springboks today? The time you spent there, and the whole day really.
I coach Italy, and we've played them 4 times in the last 3 years. So it's not the first time I've done it. It's always a strange feeling when you hear the national anthem, and you've obviously coached that side, and I've represented them. So I'm just a great admirer of their rugby anyway. And with Italy, it's obviously been difficult to get a win. But with these guys today, I mean, I take my hat off to them. The first 30 minutes was some of the best rugby I've seen in these November tests.
I mean, they fought back well second half.
I think that it all goes back to the quality of the ball you get, and we got good ball in that the first half, really good ball, and the backs were absolutely fantastic. And then, of course, South Africa started putting us under pressure in the scrums. But we had players. I mean, there's a guy Tialatu who hasn't played for a long while, and so he obviously after 50 minutes was panting a bit. And we had a bit of Roddy Sayala had to go off. We had an injury to him and an injury to our number 8, 2 boys who played very well for those first 20 minutes. So we lost a bit of our physicality there at the breakdown, and particularly in the tight phases we were battling. And we suddenly started playing off scraps in the second half. But then again, take my hat off to them for their defence. We made South Africa work very hard for their 2 tries in the second half. Interception was a pity because that was also a 3-on-1. If that had gone to a Barbarian hand, it was probably a try to us. But the last 2 tries were very good tries, typical South African tries. Drove up close and then attacked the blind side, and there wasn't anyone left. So well done to them.
Now, Nick said it before, it's a tough week and it's a different week. You don't have long to prepare. I think the only thing that the Barbarians ask of the players, and the coach asks of the players, is that you give everything for 80 minutes. And if you get the result, you get the result. But as long as you go out there, you compete, and you work hard for each other, I think that's all they could ask, and everyone did that. That second half, we defended really well on our line. We asked our forwards to make a lot of tackles and do a lot of yards and a lot of hard work. And with that, as a captain, you can just be pleased.